returning to YouTube. We're going to talk about something that a lot of people are afraid of. We're going to talk about something that a lot of people may have experienced or may not fully have experienced firsthand, meaning that they possibly know somebody who has been through this or have been a part of their journey and assisted them with this transition. I mean, I was in Poland for 10 years, New York for 6 to maybe 8. And every time I transitioned to the next phase, it was almost as if I was going through this. Because, I mean, it's a risk. It's a huge risk. This video is not for people who are starting a new job, a new relationship. This video is not for people who are changing their name, their gender, their identities. This is not for somebody who is moving to a new place. This is about people who are intentionally taking the steps necessary to see their life go through a drastic change. So even if those things could be a possible factor in the period of shift, it's not the actual specifics. So starting from zero, the number one thing people fear is starting from zero, because we are forced to identify ourselves with the things that we have, the things that we are, and the things that we become over a period of time, right? I feel like majority of us get stuck in the identity, get stuck in a thought pattern, a habit, and that's who we become for the remainder of our life. A lot of people are one-dimensional, and that is their journey and their experience here as souls. But again, this is nothing to judge individuals who are different than us. I want you to focus on the fact that if you're watching this video, I'm talking to you because you are me. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, I am the Blue Manic, aka MC Niebieski, aka Whoa, no he did. You call me Mr. Manic or you call me Blue. This is the day 2 of the 60-day journey of me filming every day to discuss this transition and share with everybody something valuable, because by the end of this video, you won't only remember that you're not alone, but I want to give you something that is going to allow you to understand what cheat codes and what things that I have to offer you as you go through this journey, because it's not going to be easy. We know it's not easy at all. We know that, don't we? And to be honest with you, beloved, I like beloved. Last video I was trying to figure out how not to say guys, because I know I'm not talking to the world. I've turned my back on the orchestra to focus on the music, which is a beautiful metaphor. So right now I'm just talking to you. Starting over from zero is terrifying, because you build a lot of things, you get things that you've worked hard for, and that's who you become. And whether you lose it or you get rid of it or somebody takes it away, it's challenging. It's challenging because the idea of who will I be, or how will I get it again, or what will be next is terrifying. It is terrifying. I'm currently sleeping on my mother's couch, my sister's floor, my uncle's spare room, wherever I can lay my head to rest, to get up and do what I love to do, and that's work, building my dream life and future. I got rid of everything when I was in Poland just to come back home, because, time is the only thing that we have that's the most valuable thing we have. And on top of that, trust. So in a way, it's like when you're starting over from zero, you got to really understand that there is a sense deep down of trust that you have to have for yourself and higher power, whatever you believe in. God, Allah, the creator, the all-seeing eye, I don't know. But Genuinely, whatever you believe in, I need you to also believe that much into yourself. You can lose trust about the people that surround you. You can lose trust in the things that you put your energy and effort into, but those are feeble. Those won't be your groundbreaking, forgive me, not groundbreaking, but they won't be your foundation. The foundation will come from you. And if you think about it, starting over in life is just rebirth. It's the year of the snake. It's the year of the nine. If it wasn't this year, if it was last year, or if it's next year for you, this is what I want to encourage you to do. If you're thinking about starting over and you haven't done it yet, and you haven't taken the steps towards having courage to see your life drastically change, then I encourage you to do it now. Because that energy, that internal battle that you're having on am I happy or where will I be or what's next is going to be a ton of regret. An ounce of discipline, an ounce of discipline, a splash of trust. Because I'm going to refer back to the scriptures. This is how I was raised. So a lot of those scriptures hold close to my heart. And for me, they're just poems. They're poetic. They're philosophies that allow me to relate to y'all on a deeper spiritual, mental, and emotional level, not just physical. And faith the size of a mustard seed can move a mountain. So look at that correlation and that metaphor in general. If you have faith just this much in yourself and the idea of starting over and doing what you really want to do with your life, of course you don't know where you're going to go. But I'm telling you firsthand that if I didn't quit my job at 23 when I was in New York City to really go 100% into the lifestyle of a creative, which I'm well aware the ratio of my colleagues succeeding between the ones failing is woo, right? Whether you're creative or not. If you're going through a divorce right now, you're starting over from zero. If you're moving to a new city, if you're moving to a new country, if you're starting a whole new career, if you're starting a business, if you're having a baby, a lot of things that you can relate to of starting over needs to be, in a sense, exciting. Make it exciting. Do not be afraid. Fear is natural. It will be there, but that is a good fear. It's a good fear because that means you have the audacity to do something that is just unheard of or not common. And even if you've heard these stories many times, and my story might not be so glamorous to you at the moment, the fact that I don't have a car, I don't own a house. After putting gas in my mom's car right now, I have $0 in my debit. Yeah, I got credit spend, but I don't have debit spend. Um, and I'm not talking about the assets that I have that are not liquidated. Those aren't valuable to me because those are supposed to sit where they are and grow. So I'm not using them. They're not in my pocket. Basically, is what I'm saying. Fall in love with the journey. Fall in love with it because deep down you also have to really know and accept the fact. And I'm talking to myself. I'm not just saying this to you. You're not technically starting over from zero because you've gained experience. You have the knowledge. All the answers that you're seeking are right there inside of you.